Hi everyone, this is Carolyn, and today we are journaling on Psalm 96:6, and I will read it in the New King James Version. It says, "Honor and majesty are before him, strength and beauty are in his sanctuary." Now, I went through and I put some white gesso on this page. I've dried it, and then I'm using the watercolors. We're using the Behold the Lord by the Well for God kit for this journaling page, and it comes with a sample watercolors. And the watercolors that come in this kit are just so beautiful, and they work really, really well. So I'm just using the red color, and then I am going to put some color up for this guy. There we go. As I was meditating on this verse, I was just thinking that whatever storm that we find ourselves in life, whatever circumstance, that a good way to get through that storm is to remember what the Lord has already done for us. Remembering how he has already been faithful in our lives. In doing that, it gives us strength to withstand the current storm, knowing that God will be faithful again. And we see over and over in the scriptures, it talks about don't forget what the Lord has done. Remember his mighty works. Tell of his mighty works. And then it shows examples through the Israelites saying they forgot. They forgot to tell the next generation. They forgot to remember what God had already done. They didn't trust him because they forgot and didn't have faith. And there is so many that I can't even tell all of them to you, where it talks about remember the Lord's wonders, remember his works. So one way that we can remember the works of the Lord is to keep a little book of remembrance. I have a journal where I jot things down when he answers prayer, when he gives me a word of encouragement, or in some way just reveals himself to me that he's there and I'm not alone. Now I'm putting more watercolor down. This green is called Undersea Green, and I'm just kind of tapping it out. And then I'm going in with the red. The red is called Indian Red, and I'm just going to blend that in with the other color I used, which I think is called the Prussian Green. And I think it just comes out so pretty. At the very top there, it will look like it's raining a little bit. And so that's kind of what I wanted to give a picture of, is just the storm. And then this stamp came with the kit. I got this stamp with the kit, and I just decided to do black. This lighthouse, it is a lighthouse standing in the middle of a storm with waves coming around it. And I thought, what a great picture of the storm. The storm comes around, but the lighthouse is a light, and the Lord is a strength for us. And this psalm is talking about praising the Lord and just remembering his works. And so the stamp didn't come out as well as I thought, but you'll see in a little bit. We'll just cover up where it didn't come through. I'm putting the grass down. But if you see where the waves are coming around the edge of the lighthouse, and sometimes the storms of life can be like that for us. We're just standing there and we feel like we could totally fall over right now if it were not for the Lord and if it were not for his strength. So I'm putting some clouds there, and I decided just to stay with that black because it just went well as painting a picture of the storm. And then in the ephemera for this kit, there came this little girl, and she's just going about her day. It looks like she might just be washing something or doing something, and that is kind of a way that we can trust the Lord too, is this storm is going on, but we are going about our day, and we're not going to fret, and we're going to choose to trust Him throughout our day. Then I'm going in with these letters, and I finally decided to put them right between the clouds. And I wrote the word strength, and you'll see that it's not, you can't see it very well. So I'm going in with my micron pen, and I'm just going to outline that word strength, and so that it'll really pop out. And then as I was also meditating on this verse, I was thinking how praise is such a powerful weapon. In the middle of a storm, praise is such a powerful weapon. But just like this girl in the picture with the storm going on behind her, a powerful weapon is also walking throughout our day, choosing to trust the Lord throughout the day. And then I played with a couple of different cards, but they covered up the top of, the bigger one covered up the top of the lighthouse. And then the smaller one, I just felt like it didn't go. And so I decided to write right onto the page in black. I wrote, "Praise the Lord for the times that He has come through. Tell of His wonderful works. Remind yourself of His faithfulness and trust Him for strength in your current circumstances." And so that is just something that has spoken to my heart while meditating on this verse. Throughout every storm that I've been in life, I've had to remember the Lord has already worked on my behalf in these ways. He has encouraged me through these people or these circumstances. And that is a great way to have strength in the Lord. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more Bible journaling videos.